Hello, hello. I was going to wish you good morning, but you may watch this in the evening, may watch this at night. But where I'm at, it is morning, and I love the sunrise, the coolness, the crispness. It wakes you up, and then as the sun comes up, it's just nice and warm. So I was sitting here reflecting and also thinking about sharing my why of doing a detox and a cleanse, because I've shared a little bit. Some of it was to get rid of the neck pain, get rid of the leg pain, but doing a cleanse really helps you begin to help break food addictions and really see the addictions that you may have to food. So that's one of the reasons why I decided to do this, is because there's some unhealthy foods that I'm still addicted to. I love fried chicken, hot wings. Love hot wings, especially hot wings. Dip them in ranch, and then can't chase them down with water because it just makes it hot anyways, hotter. So you have to dip some fries in the ranch and eat some of that. So there's some food addictions that I love that I know is not healthy for me. And so that's kind of one of the reasons why, is to help break some food addictions. Another one is emotional addictions to food. So I love coffee. Didn't used to, but I worked for Starbucks, loved the coffee. I began to love coffee. So it's an acquired taste sometimes. But also, and I learned this on my first detox, that I had an emotional connection with coffee. And that, how did I learn that? Well, I realized in my detox, I gave it up and I was drinking some detox tea throughout my detoxing and cleansing that I've done before in the past. And I realized that I had an emotional connection with coffee. One of the reasons why is because growing up, we used to go to Denny's. It was the cheap thing, high school. So we'd hang out at Denny's and we would drink some hot coffee. And then also, as into young adults, oh, I have a little friend that just showed up. Hi, baby. It's a cute little kitty cat. I don't know if you can see her. Sorry, I'm like squirrel over the hedge. I get distracted, little easy, especially when it comes to fur babies. I love them. But anyways, so back to the emotional connection I have with coffee. So in my young 20s, I would go to Starbucks. I'd go to all kinds of mom and pop's coffee shops. I love the experience that coffee shops have, and they make it like a third place. So your first place is your home, second place is your place that you go to work, and then your third place is the place you like to hang out. So I loved hanging out at coffee shops, and I've had some amazing conversations over coffee, great connections with friends and family. And so that is where I realized I had an emotional connection with coffee. More so, it's because I've had emotional connections with people, and people I love, people I like hanging out with. And so that's kind of where that emotional connection comes from. So it's learning to replace certain foods, certain drinks that with healthier versions. So a detox tea, a cleansing tea, a peppermint tea, something else that's warm. I just like to be able to have a warm mug, hold it in cold mornings. As you can see, I am all bundled up. I was watching the sunrise this morning. Oh my gosh, it was gorgeous. It's beautiful. And that cold, crisp morning, woohoo, it wakes you up just like a cold shower. But anyways, back to my whys. So why I've been doing this cleanse, this one specifically. So each cleanse is different. One was to break food addictions. Two is to really reveal the emotional connections I may have with food, and then to break those. But also three was to get rid of some neck pain, get rid of some leg pain, and really focus on healing. So, also wanted to kind of get the stomach going down, get the digestive system working to prim and proper the way it's supposed to. I've always been interested, probably the last 7 years or so. I've been watching and following some raw foodists and looking how amazing they look in their 50s, 60s, 70s, and even 80s, and how vibrant and healthy they are energy wise, And so my passion is to help people out to be healthy and vibrant and live the best life that they possibly can. And so that is the direction that I would like to go, is try out the raw food lifestyle. I'm not saying it's for everybody, but I am saying that's the direction I want to go, just because uh, I really see how people live vibrantly and energetic lives. And when you have that energy and that vibrancy, it allows you to live out your purpose. And I really believe that God has called my purpose to share health, vibrancy, foods that help heal. And so cleansing and detoxing is part of that process. So even people that I know, one of my distant mentor, she is a raw foodist, been for years. She's like in her early 70s, looks amazing. She detoxes like 4 or 5 times a year. But she does it to keep her body cleansing and fleshed out. She lives in a big city. And so I'm like, if she has 99.9% perfect diet and she does it, then maybe I should need to do it too. So, but I've seen how it's helped me personally in healing process of lower back pain, neck pain in the past. And so that's one reason why I like to do it. Plus, it also helps with food addiction. A lot of people don't think they have food addiction. It's like, food is food. I don't have a drug addiction. I don't have a drinking a problem or anything like that. But food can be very addicting. Especially processed food and chemical food, and because you know what, these companies hire scientists to specifically create their food to be addicting, so you keep coming back. Sugar is one of the most highly addicting foods. They did a study on rats, and they found out that 95% of the rats preferred sugar water over cocaine water. That's how addicting sugar can be. And so detox and cleansing, that really helps kind of take those cravings away. And so the supplements I'm using, it helps break that curve, that sugar addictions, and the greens that I'm doing helps kind of flesh things out, but also begins the cellular cleansing process. So detoxing and cleansing helps with that. And so my why is to break food addictions, to break emotional connections with food, and really bring that to mind and sight of like understanding, like, oh, I have an addiction to this. Oh, because maybe this emotional connection. I don't feel like we're supposed to be emotionally connected to food. There's an emotional connection that we need to be connected with our Creator. And so that is why I want to rip off the peels of the onions and really reveal that to myself, and then ask my Heavenly Father to help me work through that and to get over that. And then to live the life with vibrancy and energy and health that He has created me to, so that I can live out the purpose He's given me. So that's my big why of detoxing and cleansing, is to become closer to God and to really walk out the life that He has planned out for me. And so this is just a process. It's part of the journey, and it's one step at a time, one day at a time. It doesn't mean I'm perfect on it. It just means I'm taking a step forward and I'm doing that process of getting there. So I hope this encourages you. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you like the content you're getting from this channel, subscribe down at the bottom. Is that way you don't miss out on anything? And you can follow me along on this journey. If you're encouraged by this journey, comment below. I will reach out to you and encourage you in private messages, and we can help take you to that next step and that next level. I hope you guys have an amazing, wonderful day. I'll talk to you all later. Bye.